Hey baseball fans and Red Sox Nation. Welcome back to the channel where we serve up the latest MLB news with a side of humor and plenty of insight. Today's story is a real game changer. Alex Bregman has decided to bolt from the Astros and sign a 3-year, $120 million deal with the Boston Red Sox. That's right. This blockbuster move not only marks the end of an era in Houston but also delivers the perfect finishing touch to one of the most exciting offseasons in recent memory for Boston. A storied legacy in Houston. For nearly a decade, Alex Bregman was a constant presence in the American League playoffs. Drafted with the number 2 overall pick in 2015, he quickly emerged as a key piece of the Astros dynasty that not only redefined the club's identity but also brought them to World Series glory in 2017 and 2022. Over his 9 seasons in Houston, Bregman amassed a slash line of .272, .366, .483 and powered his way to 191 homers. He was a linchpin alongside stars like Jose Altuve, and his leadership both on and off the field helped cement Houston's reputation as a modern baseball powerhouse, even amidst controversy. However, as much as Bregman was integral to Houston's success, even the most storied dynasties sometimes need to evolve. With his departure, the Astros' once mighty core shrinks, leaving second baseman Jose Altuve as the lone veteran stalwart locked in through 2029. It seems that while Altuve managed to convince owner Jim Crane to keep the ship sailing, Bregman was ready for a new challenge. The Boston opportunity. Enter the Boston Red Sox, a franchise hungry for a resurgence. After years of being dubbed unattractive to free agents and a series of missteps that left fans restless, and yes, still smarting from the Mookie Betts trade back in 2020, Boston has been meticulously assembling a blueprint for a championship-caliber team. And now, with Bregman signing, they've added a major piece to that puzzle. At 30 years old, Bregman is still in the prime of his career. His new deal comes with an average annual value of $40 million, an amount that places him right up there with the league's elite, trailing only behind the likes of Juan Soto, Shohei Ohtani, and Zach Wheeler. This deal not only beats out the Astros' own standing offer, 6 years, $156 million, but also tops the Detroit Tigers' enticing proposal of 6 years and over $170 million. Clearly, Boston's package was too good to pass up. Reuniting with Alex Cora, a championship connection. One of the most compelling aspects of this move is the reunion between Bregman and Alex Cora. Back in 2017, Cora was Bregman's bench coach during his first full season with the Astros, a season that culminated in a World Series title, albeit later marred by the infamous sign-stealing scandal. Now, as Bregman dons a Red Sox uniform, he gets to work once again with Cora, who is set to guide Boston back to baseball relevance. It's a homecoming that blends nostalgia with a forward-looking vision, and one that could very well transform the Red Sox into a formidable postseason contender. A perfect offensive fit at Fenway. Let's talk numbers, and not just any numbers. In his limited career at Fenway, 21 games. To be exact, Bregman has been nothing short of sensational. He's slashed an eye-popping .375, .490, .750, amassing 9 doubles, 7 homers, and 15 RBIs. His OPS of 1.240 at Fenway is the highest he's posted anywhere, which says a lot about how his power and plate discipline could thrive against the backdrop of the Green Monster. Boston sees him as the big right-handed bat they've been missing, one that can slot right in with rising stars like Jarren Duran and provide Rafael Devers with the kind of protection that makes every lineup a threat. Beyond the numbers, culture and championship DNA. But Bregman isn't just about the stats. He's been a key clubhouse leader and a consistent performer in high-pressure playoff situations. His postseason pedigree, built over years of battling through the playoffs with the Astros, is exactly what the Red Sox need as they set their sights on contending for the AL East crown in 2025. With Boston's offseason moves, including signings that have bolstered both their pitching and batting, Bregman's arrival signals that the Red Sox are not content with mediocrity. They're on a mission to re-establish themselves as true title contenders. A humorous take. The cherry on top. Imagine Boston's front office as master chefs, cooking up a winning recipe. They've got the base ingredients, a talented roster, promising young players, and strategic signings. And then they drop in Bregman, the perfect cherry on top. It's as if the Red Sox have been whipping up a championship dessert for years. And Bregman is that luxurious finishing touch that turns an ordinary treat into a gourmet masterpiece. Sure, his past in Houston had its ups and downs, and a dash of scandal. But here in Boston, he's set to add flavor and flair to an already potent lineup. What this means for both franchises. For Houston, Bregman's departure marks the gradual dismantling of an era. The Astros, once a juggernaut in the American League, will now have to rely on the remaining core and adjust their long-term strategy without one of their most iconic figures. Meanwhile, for Boston, this signing is a declaration that they're serious about competing at the highest level. After years of missed opportunities and a free agency drought that left the team scrambling, the Red Sox are now poised to not only reclaim relevance but also to challenge for that elusive division title. The road ahead, a new era in Boston. As spring training gears up, all eyes will be on how Bregman integrates into the Red Sox lineup. Will he seamlessly transition to the Fenway environment? Can his veteran savvy and postseason experience inspire a younger roster to elevate their game? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain. This move sets a new tone for Boston's offseason strategy. With a mix of savvy veteran acquisitions and promising young talent, the Red Sox are assembling a team that could very well dominate the AL East in 2025. Engaging with you. We want your thoughts. Now it's your turn. Baseball fans, what do you think about Alex Bregman's move to Boston? Is this the ultimate game changer that the Red Sox have been waiting for? How do you see his skill set translating to Fenway's unique challenges? And what does this mean for the Astros as they try to rebuild their identity post-Bregman? Drop your comments, predictions, and even your best, cherry on top, memes down below. We're excited to hear your thoughts. Final thoughts. A bold new chapter. In the ever-evolving landscape of MLB, few moves are as monumental as a free agent signing of this magnitude. Alex Bregman's decision to bolt from the Astros and join the Boston Red Sox isn't just a contract signing. It's the opening act of a new era for both him and the franchise. With his blend of power, experience, and championship pedigree, Bregman is set to bring a wave of excitement and renewed hope to Fenway Park. For the Red Sox, this is more than just adding a top-tier bat. It's about building a culture of winning that can challenge even the mightiest teams in the league. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Alex Bregman's blockbuster move, be sure to hit that like button. Subscribe to our channel for more in-depth MLB updates. And ring the notification bell so you never miss a moment of the latest baseball drama. Thanks for tuning in, and here's to a phenomenal season ahead in Boston. Go Red Sox! Thank you for watching, and we'll catch you in the next video as we continue to break down the biggest stories in baseball. Hey there, baseball fans and Red Sox Nation. Welcome back to the channel where we break down the biggest MLB stories with a dash of humor and a whole lot of insight. Today, we're celebrating a major offseason coup for Boston, Alex Bregman's brand new 3-year, $120 million deal that's putting the cherry on top of one of the most dynamic free agency periods we've seen in years. A grand finale to a tumultuous free agency. After what felt like an endless free agency saga, Alex Bregman, yes, the same Bregman who was one of the key pillars in Houston's modern dynasty, has finally found his new home in Boston. This former Astro, whose 9 seasons with Houston included 4 World Series appearances and 2 championship titles, is now ready to turn a new page. With an average annual value of $40 million, his deal ties him with the top earners in baseball, just behind names like Juan Soto, Shohei Ohtani, and Zach Wheeler. From Astros to Beantown, a storied career. Let's take a quick trip down memory lane. Drafted with the number 2 pick in 2015, Bregman quickly became a cornerstone for the Astros. Over his 9 seasons in Houston, he put up an impressive slash line of .272, .366, .483 and smashed 191 homers. Last season, he hit .260 with 26 homers, a sign that even when the numbers dip, his talent remains undeniable. But all good things must evolve. With his free agency journey wrapping up in spectacular fashion, Bregman's move to Boston isn't just a contract, it's a statement. It closes the chapter on his wildly successful tenure in Houston and opens the door to a new era in one of baseball's most historic franchises. Why Boston? The perfect fit at Fenway. Now, you might be wondering, why did the Red Sox pursue Bregman? The answer is simple. His offensive prowess and experience are a perfect match for Boston's vision. With the iconic green monster looming in left field, the Red Sox see plenty of potential for doubles and pull-side homers. And guess what? In just 21 career games at Fenway, Bregman has slashed an eye-popping .375, .490, .750. With 9 doubles, 7 homers, and 15 RBIs. His 1.240 OPS at Fenway is the best of his career, and that's saying something. In addition, Boston's offensive scheme is all about creating a dynamic, balanced lineup, with Bregman joining the likes of Jarren Duran and Rafael Devers at the top of the order. The Red Sox are finally getting the big right-handed bat they've been searching for. This move not only provides solid protection for Devers but also signals Boston's renewed commitment to competing for the division crown. A new defensive chapter, shifting to second base. But there's more. While Bregman has been a trusted third baseman throughout his career, reports indicate that he'll be making a defensive shift to second base with the Red Sox. This move is designed to keep Rafael Devers at third, and why not? Change can be a good thing when it comes to unlocking new potential. Although Bregman hasn't played second in the majors since 2018, his versatility is exactly what the Red Sox need as they retool and build a roster ready to challenge the AL East status quo. The bigger picture. Boston's offseason masterstroke. The signing of Alex Bregman is the icing on the cake for a red-hot offseason in Boston. Just a few seasons ago, the Red Sox were scrambling and facing relentless frustration from their fanbase, especially after the trade of superstar outfielder Mookie Betts in 2020. But things are changing. With the organization's renewed spending, the strategic moves of front office chief Craig Breslow, and the aggressive pursuit of top-tier talent, Boston is sending a clear message to the rest of the AL East: we're back. And we're in it to win it. With additions like ace Garrett Crochet, right-hander Walker Buehler, reliever Aroldis Chapman, and now the blockbuster signing of Bregman, the Red Sox have assembled one of the most complete lineups in baseball. They're not just relying on young talent and prospects, they're mixing in proven veterans who know how to win when the stakes are high. Setting the stage for 2025. As spring training begins, all eyes will be on Boston as they fine-tune their lineup and get ready to challenge the division heavyweights. Especially the Yankees, who remain the team to beat. With the Orioles having a disappointing offseason, the AL East is wide open for a shakeup, and the Red Sox are poised to lead that charge. Bregman's new deal is more than just a financial transaction. It's a pivotal moment that encapsulates the Red Sox's vision for the future. It's about building a team that can compete at the highest level. A team that blends the wisdom of seasoned veterans with the raw energy of emerging talent. And with Bregman's wealth of postseason experience, Boston is not just aiming for regular season success, they're gunning for another deep playoff run. A humorous look at the cherry on top. Let's have a little fun with this. Imagine the Red Sox front office as a chef meticulously preparing the ultimate dessert. The base of the dish? A solid lineup built on promising young talent and smart trades. And then, with the signing of Bregman, they add the cherry on top, a lavish, game-changing ingredient that not only sweetens the deal but transforms the entire dessert into a masterpiece. It's a bit cheeky, it's bold, and it's exactly the kind of move that makes offseason talk so exciting. Engaging with you. What's your take? Now, it's over to you, our amazing community of baseball fans. What do you think about Alex Bregman's move to Boston? Is this the final piece that the Red Sox needed to ignite their offensive firepower and challenge for the AL East crown in 2025? How do you feel about his potential switch from third base to second base? Drop your thoughts, predictions, and even your funniest cherry on top memes in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. Final thoughts. A new era begins in Boston. As we wrap up this deep dive into Alex Bregman's monumental deal, one thing is clear. The landscape in Boston is changing. With this blockbuster signing, The Red Sox have not only capped off a sensational offseason but have also set the stage for what promises to be an electrifying season in 2025. For Bregman, it's a new chapter filled with promise and potential. For the Red Sox, it's a declaration that they're back in the race for greatness and they mean business. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that like button. Subscribe to our channel for more in-depth MLB updates. And ring the notification bell so you never miss a beat of the latest baseball drama. Thank you for watching. And here's to a phenomenal season ahead in Boston. Thank you for tuning in. And we'll see you in the next video as we continue to break down the biggest stories in baseball. Go Red Sox!